drive going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jacobs. Look at that. He's still going. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted through to Costner's body. He's found some room at the 45. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Offense ready to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
QB decides to keep it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Clean to the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Rice offense is out there again. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 21. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Scanning the field, it's McCown. Nice grab, good Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Carter. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Roadrunners will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Bringing pressure. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Rice. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's McCown. Caught over the middle, it's McGowan. And the gain just good enough for a first down. We get to the end of the third. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, UTSA. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to
to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's McCown. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's McGowan. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll hand it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. It's a shotgun run call. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal. Touchdown, Rice! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the point after is good.
UTSA 35.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's McCown. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. He gets loose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Caught for the completion. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And they'll give it to the back. He finds some space. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Roadrunners come to the line with first and goal. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, second down and goal.
Yankee blue. 42 Spider. 4 scout zone.
Scanning the field, it's McCown. Touchdown, UT San Antonio, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the important BAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Too much on that ball.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So if the challenge doesn't work, that'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25.
Deep downfield. He's brought down at the 21-yard line. And a first down for the offense. Number 16.
It's good. What a way to win a conference championship. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.